I mentioned doing rocky landscapes when we looked at rivers and things, so I'm just going to show you some few skills to do with drawing rocks and whatnot. So I'll mix it in with a little bit of water as well because it just looks rather nice. So I'm just going to gradually stagger it going down, and these little drops I would actually then a little more detail. And it's like I said on the river one, as the rocks break, you're going to get these jagged lines that you wouldn't get if they were covered in soil. If it's covered in soil, it's going to be far more rounded. If the rock breaks away, you're going to get to see the actual stratification of the rock, and you're going to get a lot more angular lines and strong contrasting shadows that we can add in as well, because obviously in the cracks it's going to be a lot darker. What I'll do is I'm going to say my water is just going to come in like so. Horizontal lines as always. And can you see how by bringing that line in, that brings this in front of the piece that goes behind, so it still looks like it's going off, way off into the distance. As you're getting further away, the colours or your blacks are going to be much softer, so you're going to greys in the distance. And as you get closer towards where we are as the viewer, the lines are going to be much sharper, much bolder. Again, decide where your light's coming from. If I've got light coming in from this side, I'm going to get far more shadows on this side. Just keep adding in little bits of texture. You can see I'm not even really looking at what I'm doing, I'm just making it up as I go along. I'm just throwing lines in. Now there it looks like this rocky outcrop is coming in, and this bit is then going behind it because I've got this piece of land here. Texture here and there, not too much. Maybe add a tree or something if you wanted up here. I'm not going to do the full trees, I can't see all the trees, I'll just do a little bit of foliage as we've done before. Darken it up at the base. And then if you wanted, you could add a boat or something in here, or whatever. When you've got the idea of that, you can do all sorts with it. With one of my classes not long ago, we had a go at doing space scenes, which I rather liked. So again, basic rock pattern, exactly as before. Draw a nice circle. There's my source of light, bring that in. So the side of the sphere, draw it as a sphere, not just as a round shape. You've got to think of it as being 3D. Lighter on one side, and if your source of light is very yellow, bring the yellow in. If it's a blue source of light, add in a little bit more blue. Shade accordingly, and you can do a really nice picture in a very short period of time. So there's one there, one there. Just have a go, it's just a bit of fun. Enjoy.